Good morning. It's Sunday, August 10th, 2025, 9:43 a.m. Yeah, I slept late this morning. Had a rough night last night, kept waking up. But here I am now, and I'm ready to have coffee. So, you know how I've been going back through some of the coffees, and yesterday I retried under my okay-ish category cozy, which, by the way, I determined my opinion of it is cozy koza. Okay, if somebody does this to you, you know it means it's not so bad, but not so good either. Just that's okay-ish. Okay. So next on my list is Colombia. All right. Now, this is Master Origins Colombia. It was grown in Colombia. This is Arabica coffee. But the thing that's different about this coffee is that it's not harvested until past the usual point of ripeness. So the farmers keep checking it. When it's ripe, they let it go further than that. And that's supposed to give winey notes, not W-H-I-N-E-Y, but W-I-N-E-Y. We'll see if I whine about this, though, because I thought Colombia, wow, Colombian coffee. But you know what? You know how I talk about the method of growing and, when they pick it and how it's treated and roasted and all this kind of stuff makes a difference in the taste of the coffee, okay? So, I don't know, maybe it's this late harvest stuff that has made this taste not pleasant to me. Now, this can be an espresso or a lungo, and I am going to run it as an espresso. And standing by here, I've got some hot Chobani oat milk because I like that in coffee, that or almond milk. And it's rescued many a cup of coffee that has been borderline for me, or taken something that was good and brought it up to excellent. So the espresso button. Okay, now what did I say the other day? It's better to try it milder first. But you know what? I'm going to do the espresso button because I want to get like the full impact of the flavor of this. Golly, is nobody up this morning? Maybe everybody has gone out for the day, gone to church, or some people probably working, or maybe gone some nice summery place, a lake or the beach, or just sitting out on the porch. Okay, here we are. So we've got the espresso. Kind of swirl it around to mix some of that crema back in because I've got the spoon sitting in the milk. And I want to taste the espresso without anything else in it first, okay? I used to work at a Japanese company, and one thing that was, you've heard the inscrutable Japanese. You probably heard that expression. They are very schooled in not showing emotion on their faces, whereas Americans are really just the opposite. I mean, every emotion is on your face, or for a lot of people. I personally feel like it's because of our TV culture, TV media, visual things, because part of what makes watching a movie or TV show so interesting is seeing expressions on people's faces. You don't want to have somebody up there going, I'm going to murder you. Oh no, please don't murder me. you know, I mean, it's not quite the same as I'm going to murder you. No, you know. So I think that maybe people sort of have copied a lot of the stuff, maybe not the melodrama, but other stuff they've seen on TV. Well, okay, that's my take on things. I don't know, it might be ridiculous, but I was just thinking, maybe that's why you can read an American's face. Oh my goodness. Alrighty, so you probably read my face when I tasted this. We'll do it again, okay? You know, it makes me think of Lucille Ball in the I Love Lucy shows. She was a great one for making facial expressions that conveyed so much. If you've ever, or if you've never seen the Vitamita Vegemin episode, you just got to see that. But I have a picture of that in here somewhere. I always kept it in my kitchen. I don't know where it is right at the moment. I still don't know where I put things, and then I think of better places to put them, and then I definitely can't remember where the new place is. Anyhow, so we'll put a little bit of Chobani oat milk in here, okay, and give it a try like that. Alrighty. This makes it a little better. So if it makes it a little better, you know, it seems like it needs sweetener to me. I think, let me try it with the larger quantity of hot oat milk. All right, it's getting better. Now, here's the thing. I can still taste the coffee in there. It's a little on the weak side, but it's okay. I'm going to go ahead and put in a little bit of Splenda. Here we go. Can you see that? This is a new position for where the phone is, so I need to try to be aware of me being in the frame and the, you know, coffee being in the frame also. Alrighty. Oh, did I say? Yeah, wet hair. No haircut, just wet hair. All right, so I've got a little bit of Splenda in here. And we'll try this. Oh, this is making it better. It is. Now, it's making it better, but this is still staying in my okay-ish category. It's not bad enough to be in the nope category, but it's definitely not good enough to move up to medium. So, you know what? This tastes a little bit like going to Cracker Barrel or something and getting a cup of coffee there. Yeah, it's not great. In fact, it's so not great, and I would like a better cup this morning. Okay, into the sink it goes. Let me rinse the cup out here. And you know what? Let's go on in and get some other kind of coffee. Alrighty here. Okay, I'm gonna have something that I like. Okay, this is Nicaragua. Okay, yeah, Nicaragua. I like that. And it can be an espresso or a lungo. Alrighty. Now, Okay, should I make it as an espresso or a lungo? I'm gonna make it as a lungo because I just would like more in my cup. Okay, so I'm gonna push the lungo button. Alexa, play Managua, Nicaragua. Alexa, make it louder. Alexa, make it louder.
Managua, Nicaragua is a heavenly place. You ask the senorita for a legal embrace. She answers you caramba, scramble, mamborito. In Managua, Nicaragua, that's no. I have been to many tropic ports. I might include even Peru. If you're ever feeling out of sorts, I'd like to recommend the look-in. Managua, Nicaragua, what a wonderful spot. There's coffee and bananas and the temperature hot. So take a trip and on a ship go sailing away across the agua to Managua, Nicaragua, ole, ole, ole. Across the agua to Managua, Nicaragua, ole.
Okay, Nicaragua is in my excellent category. I think I would have liked it better as an espresso. You know, it's different. Our tastes can vary day to day, but it's definitely better than the Colombia was. Okay, so I put in some Splenda. I'll put in the rest of the packet.
Managua, Nicaragua is a beautiful town. You buy a hacienda for a few pesos down. You give it to the lady you are trying to win. But her papa doesn't let you come in.
Alexa, make it lower. Alexa, stop. You know, I know that there are some things with political correctness that are really very valid, but I don't know, there are some things that just maybe spoil stuff. Like, I think that there are people from Nicaragua that might be offended by this song, and women, and, you know, I don't know. Gosh. I mean, it's a cute, funny, comedic song. Well, I like it. I enjoy it. And by the way, if you didn't hear any music playing, when I asked Alexa to play the song Managua, Nicaragua, it's because Facebook will take that music out in certain countries where there's, I don't know, copyright infringements or something like that. Anyhow, so some, you know, look at how dark this is. Let me see here. It's still kind of dark, isn't it? Let's see how it tastes. Oh, now this is very nice as a slightly milky coffee. And you know what? I have got some salted caramel skinny syrup here. Let's put a little bit in. Okay, and we'll see how that is. Because it was good like it was, but let's make it a little bit fun. Oh yes, this is so nice. Oh, you can really taste the caramel flavor. Okay, well, I know I've given you a lot of my opinions on things this morning. So, you know what? If you didn't like hearing them, put on Managua Nicaragua and dance to it. It'll make you happier. Well, look, I'll talk to you soon, okay? And even though it looks like nobody joined me here live, if you join me on replay, please say hi. Okay, and if you want to weigh in on your opinions about my opinions, or what your own opinions are, I'd be interested to hear. Let's try to stay away from controversy, though. I hope I haven't been controversial this morning. Anyhow, all right, I'll talk to you later.